How you guys doing? And Sullivan here, and guess what? The unmarked black vans moved from my street. I managed to shake off the government tail that was following me, and my CIA handlers are on a lunch break. So today, we're gonna do some what ifs about aliens. Now, aliens give you a lot of room to work. We don't know what they look like, we don't know what they sound like, we don't know where they're from, what their society's like, or if they even exist, technically. I personally think they do somewhere. But the place I want to start with my what ifs on aliens goes back to pretty much the golden age of science fiction. And that is, what if aliens came down from the stars and demanded that we explain ourselves? Could we? I mean, could we explain the fact that people came together from all over the country to help out the people of Houston, all over the country and from other countries to help the people of Houston and the Texas Gulf Coast in general? And yet we're still trying to blow each other up. The fact that we're trying desperately to save ourselves as a species while in the meantime destroying our own environment. Could we explain Justin Bieber? What about reality TV? How would we explain the Real Housewives of New Jersey to aliens? They're gonna wipe us off the face of the earth if they find out about that. I mean, what about McGregor Mayweather? How do we explain that as entertainment? How do we explain it as a fight? It doesn't make any sense. We would never be able to explain ourselves to aliens as to what the hell is going on with us. I don't think we even know. So that's something that would be really interesting to explore. How do we explain our multitude of cultures and our constant confusion about what we are as a species and who we are, and do we help each other, do we fight each other, do we like each other, do we not? Why can't we all just get along? If we can't get along, what else is going on? How do you explain that? We can't even explain it to ourselves. I might have to write a story about that. I think I'll call it The Day the Earth Stood Still. Nobody's used that one already, right? Now, here's a fun one. What if you and you alone, or your character and your character alone, found irrefutable proof of the existence of aliens? It could be anywhere. They could be here on Earth. They could be an astronomer or an amateur astronomer who saw them in space. How do you explain that? Could you? Would you want to? Would the government try to stop you? Would Justin Bieber try to stop you? Because we all know that's his real secret. He's not from here. And I don't mean he's Canadian. I mean, he's not from here. But what do we do? Where do we go? You know, what do you do in that situation? Who do you go to? Who would you tell? Who would believe you? I mean, there's a lot of people who would believe you, but are they really the kind of people who could help in that situation? I don't know. Who would you give that proof to? Would the government accept it with open arms? I seriously doubt that. I doubt society would. You'd kind of be up a creek. I mean, you either keep this huge bombshell to yourself, or, be dealt with like you're a loon, like all the other loons. And what if they were coming? What if you knew they were coming? And what if nobody believed you? That's a very interesting one. I can't think of an example of that one in culture. If somebody writes that, please let me know, and at least, name a character after me. I think that would be a good response. I would appreciate that. But You know, what if you were the only one who knew that there were aliens? And furthermore, what if you were the only one who knew they were coming? And what if no one believed you? Wait, is that the plot of Contact? I don't know, I've never seen that movie, but it sounds familiar. But that's a good one. You could have a lot of fun with that one. Alright guys, last one for today. What if you found out, or your character found out, take your pick, that aliens have been here all along? Now, what made me think of this one was earlier today, I was out here on my porch having my morning coffee, as I normally do, and I saw a little lizard. And I was thinking about aliens, as I normally do, and I thought, what if that little lizard is actually an alien species? What if it didn't evolve here on Earth, but it's been here with us for so long, we take it for granted? Is it still an alien species? I mean, how would we know? What if there was some way we could figure it out? There's a lot of extremophiles that have a completely different way of surviving than any other life on Earth. We find things all the time that are completely different to any other known life, and completely different from each other. What if they're all actually alien species? What if it's a slow, creeping invasion and not a bang bang ships from the sky, everybody dies, gets shot, explosion kind of invasion? What if it isn't Justin Bieber? What if it's little lizards that aren't Justin Bieber? What if it's bearded dragons? I mean, they come from Australia. Australia is a pretty dangerous place, and they're pretty chill little buggers. So the fact that they've survived in Australia makes me think that they're up to something. Going with cats is too easy, because cats already hate us, but they let us know they hate us. You know, some squids are really weird. Some, like I said, a lot of microscopic life is incredibly strange. A lot of lizards are really strange. You know, the axolotl can regrow limbs. So can the starfish. What if the aliens are starfish? What if starfish are aliens? What if they're way smarter than we give them credit for? Ooh, what if it was octopuses? They're super duper smart. They're like problem solvers. What if they're actually aliens? What if they were sent here to colonize Earth and take it over, and they're just not quite ready to do it yet? Alright guys, that's all the what ifs for today. I can see the unmarked vans are coming back, and my handlers will be back very soon, so I have to wrap this up. If you like this video, please share, like, and subscribe. Check out my Facebook and Instagram and my books in the description below. Support me on Patreon. The link is in the end screen. And check out the rest of the series, also in the end screen. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.